Hey guys, it's Joy, keeping it joyful. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing What I Find Chic Spring Edition. I hope this video gives you some ideas for spring, or if you're just interested in fashion, this video is for you. First, let's start off with dresses. I've been loving these spring dresses. I will put some inspo pics up on the video, but I've been loving these dresses that are kind of long, but it has so much structure. I feel like the House of CB definitely sells dresses like this. And if you want to save a little coin, you can definitely hit up a Ross. They'll definitely have dresses like this. But I just been loving them. And some of the shades that I'm going to show you may not be springy, but I feel like it's still cute either way. I feel like it's good for a walk in the park, or you going on a little date. You want to look cute, but you don't want to give them too much. This is the perfect pick for you. And also, I just love that it gives feminine, you know? It's so feminine. And some of the stuff I will show might be a little streetwear, but I did want to start off with this dress because I've been loving it. And there's different variations of these dresses. Every single one is different. And I think it's even cuter when it looks like a corset in the back. I'm really loving these capri sets that are matching. And what I love so much about them is that you don't have to think too much about it. It literally comes with a matching top. And they're so cute. You can go solid. You can pick a pattern. And I know that we've seen it in 2025 and 2024. But bring it back for 2026 because it's just so cute. It's so feminine. And I love that it doesn't take a lot of effort to actually put the outfit together. And as for the shoes, you could go flats, you could go kitten heels, you could bring out the 3-inch, 4-inch heels. It really depends on what type of time you on. But yeah, I just think it's such a cute outfit. And you could pair it with a clutch. And anything that you could pair with a clutch, I love. I'm a fan of. If you could pair it with a clutch, I'm here for it. So yeah. And speaking of sets, I also wanted to mention something quite similar to the capri sets, which is the sets that have shorts to match them. I just think that's so cute. It's so beachy, even though it's only spring. But I feel like you might as well give a bit of both because they're so close together, spring and summer. You might as well shop for both, and I'll make a video for you guys to give you some ideas. But yeah, these sets are just so cute and they're so versatile. Sometimes most of the shorts are about the same, but the tops are so different. Like some of them are like a corset top, some tops are like it's like different material, like some are more breathable. It really depends on what you're going for, what event, or if you're just trying to be casual and you want something you can throw on. I think this is a perfect idea for you. Another trend I've been loving are these blouses. And the only word I can think of to describe them is ethereal because they're just so cute, especially the ruffle tops. And I want to call them a blouse, really, but they're just like they kind of hang long. Sometimes you see asymmetrical ones. It really depends on what you're going for. But I just really been loving them. And it's kind of giving princess. Like I am I'm living my Disney dreams right now. Like I just love it down. And I like that there's so many different variations. Once again, you could go with any color, and I think that it would still kind of give spring because I was really liking these kind of tops during the fall, but I was like, this is really give fall vibes. I don't know. Even if I do a dark color, this screams spring. This is soft. It's just giving me life. Okay. There also are different tops that I will place here on the screen that I just really been loving. I would put them in the category of blouses. I like these blouses because you don't have to do a lot. Once again, I am focusing on what is low effort to make me look high effort. Okay, when I'm getting ready, I don't want to put in that much effort, but I want to look like I did. Okay, because if you're putting in all this effort to get ready, you're not going to feel like going out. So we might as well choose things that are, true to our character. Like, what colors do you like? What goes with your body shape? What are trends that you've been seeing that you really want to be a part of? Or you might even do something that's not trending. It's really up to you, girl. But yeah, like I just really been loving these blouses, and I like that you don't have to do a lot. You could put a skirt, you could put pants with it, you can dress it up, you could dress it down. It's really up to you. It could be casual, it could be for dinner, and you still would look fabulous. Another trend that I've been seeing a bit on my Pinterest are these soft tops with the biggest pair of shorts you ever have seen in your life. And I've been loving it because some days I don't want to wear a mini skirt. Actually, I never really want to wear a mini skirt. You know, the mini skirts are just very very risky. Okay. But I do love the big shorts. I'm just loving it down. And I am someone who partakes in streetwear as well. So this is why I love it, because it's a mix of the two. It's like soft, but it's also streetwear, and it's still very feminine, still very true to me. And I love how some of these people on Pinterest have paired it with the most elegant of tops. And mainly you would see those tops with like skirts, and you might see it with a pair of pants. But I like how they put it with these big jumbo shorts. I just been thinking it's so cute. I'm like, I need to go to the thrift store and find me a pair like this. And I also want to say, with all of these outfits, I think some of them you could definitely find on the House of CB for the dresses. For the sets, I would say Fashion Nova, maybe White Fox, maybe Princess Polly. I haven't been on there in a while, but I feel like they have stuff like that. And as for the shorts, I would highly recommend trying to thrift them before trying to find them online, because a lot of times they have stuff like that in the thrift store. And for the tops, for the blouses, the ones that are very ethereal, I am yet to find those. If you guys have any ideas where I could find those blouses like this that are very kind of just like puffy sleeves, but it's like draping down. I don't even know how to explain it, but they're just so cute. But I struggle to find them truly. And then if I do, are they my size? You know, like the struggle is real. But yeah, I've back to the trend that I was talking about. I love the shorts with the top, but you can also style it in a more casual way. I'll also have another picture here. You can style it in a more casual way, because I know that sometimes with spring, maybe you're not trying to dress, all like the stuff that I've been showing you. Maybe you're not trying to dress like that. Maybe you're trying to be a little more chill, a little more low key, and that's okay. But you can still be cute, okay? I better see you out there being cute though. You could be casual, but be cute too. Be true to yourself. Put in a little bit of effort that feels low effort, okay? And with this, I feel like it's very breathable. It's very flowy. You don't feel restricted. I know some of these outfits, it's like my lifestyle does not fit that outfit, but it is really cute. I feel like this is one of the ones that works for anybody if that is something that they're into. And another thing is that I know that a lot of you guys are working, you guys are at school, but for spring break, I highly recommend these outfits. I really do. Let's go into a few accessories. I found some crochet clutches. Now, I ain't never heard of this before. Maybe I've seen it, but then when I heard it, I was like, I've never seen that before. And I just love these bags. I think you can find them on Etsy. They're just so cute. Like, I feel like they go with all these outfits. It really depends on you. And I like that they also work for the summer, And you actually can make them work for the fall too, because if you buy a darker color, a dark autumn, oh, now you're really making it versatile. Okay? Some other things I wanted to mention, it really depends on you if you're into jewelry or if you're not, whether that's gold or silver. I highly recommend doing jewelry that has color in it. So the base might be silver or gold, but it might have a few jewels in the jewelry that is a different color, or bangles. I'm a fan of bangles. I talked about it in my last one, and we're bringing it back again, except these bangles are colorful. So it really depends on the outfits that you choose from this video. I might even do another one, because genuinely, this is not enough. Like, when I do these videos, I have way more fashion trends than this. I'm just choosing the ones that I've really been eyeing lately, and I think that will work for you guys. So yeah, like, just dress it up a little bit, because I think with the outfits, okay, they're easy to pair. Now let's get into jewelry. Let's get into the purse of your choosing. I think a clutch is good because during the spring, I mean, it's starting to heat up a little bit. The weather is definitely changing. And so maybe you don't want to be carrying a lot. Maybe you don't want to have a lot on. So I would say a clutch, even if it's not crochet, a clutch. And for the jewelry, go a little colorful, do something a little different just to match the outfit, just to bring the colors out in the outfit. Or you could keep it simple. I am a fan of simple with the jewelry, because sometimes the outfit says so much, I don't even have to do a lot. Another thing I wanted to talk about, if my black girls are watching, wear your natural hair this spring, because in summer the humidity is going to be way too high for us to wear our natural hair. So please wear it in the spring, because I just think it's so cute when I see somebody doing a braid out or a twist out, or they have in their braids or they have in their mini twist, and it just goes with their outfit. I just think it's so cute. You can also bring in some accessories that match your outfit as well. I've seen with a lot of the capri sets that they have matching headbands. I think that is so cute. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's cute. Whether you black, are you white, are you whatever, I think that's cute and you should definitely try it. Another trend I wanted to get into was these makeup looks that I've been seeing. They're kind of natural, but they kind of scream spring to me. I don't know about you, but I love when we have a bunch of blush on. I have a lot of blush on, but I feel like on camera it doesn't pick it up. But yeah, just wearing the blush, putting some freckles on your face. You can still stay true to the way that you do your makeup, but I feel like it accentuates the outfit. And I feel like when I'm talking about the things that I find chic, I'm not only talking about the outfits. I'm talking about how you do your makeup, how you wear your hair, things that you even do in the spring, like walking in the park, having a picnic. Like, it's time to do main character movie things. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not just, it's not just about the outfit, it's about the actions, it's about the intentions this spring that I find chic, you know? And enjoying life to the fullest. I think that is so very important. Just forgot to add this trend, but wedges. I need to see more wedges this spring and this summer, because it's just so cute. Uh, Honestly, can you guys tell me how many times I say cute? I cannot stop, but I do find it chic to wear wedges, and I think that you can really pair it with about anything. I would prefer shorts or a skirt, but if you want to do it with pants, girl, that's up to you. But yeah, no, I think wedges are so cute, and even kitten heels, like I said, mentioned earlier, I think these are cute. And what I like about both, depending on the brand that you buy them from, they're very comfortable. You know, it's not like you're trying to walk and balance on this little tiny hill. No, you have this big chunk of shoe to walk on. And even with the kitten heels, it might be a little thin, but they're very low to the ground. I believe they're only 1 inch. So I think that that would work perfectly when it comes to comfortability. Being comfortable, like, let's cut that out. Also, I think is really what is really cute is flats. I've been getting into flats, and the only thing I have to say is that I don't have enough of them. I think they're cute too if your toes ain't done. You know, I've been some days I've been kind of like, I didn't go to the nail shop. I didn't do it at myself. So I put on some flats that had like a point. You never would have known. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's an idea. Okay, if you haven't been to the salon in a minute, grab you some flats. I can't lie. But besides from that, they're very comfortable without looking. I don't know. Some days I'm like, I want to be comfortable, so I'm like gearing towards sneakers, but I'm like, ooh, the outfit doesn't give sneaker. So then I pull out the flats, because it's like the best of both worlds. It's classy, comfortable, and walkable. A win is a win, like I said before. A win is a win. So yeah, those are the shoes that I find really cute. And obviously with all of these, you just get them in spring colors to match whatever color you like in the spring. I know some of you guys like baby pink, like lavender, like purple, baby blue, butter yellow. Like, yes, I know. I see it a lot. I love those colors too. And all you gotta do is buy shoes to match. Or when it comes to the shoes and purse accessories, you can go with like a cream color, because that's always going to go with everything. And sometimes you can do black, but you know, spring, I don't know if black is the color, the go-to color, but I feel like the go-to color for shoes and like heels and your purse, cream white, like a cream off-white. Every time it's always gonna eat. Or you can do like I said earlier, like a crochet purse, but the crochet color is kind of like brownish and the shoes are the same color. And then every time you wear a spring outfit, I'm getting excited. Every time you wear a spring outfit, it just goes perfectly together. You put the purse, you put the clutch, and easy. Because I know, like, for me personally, I feel like spring and summer go by so quick. And for me, I personally like fall and winter better. But when I do go through these seasons, I don't want to overshop. So I got to find something that's very versatile. Like, I would recommend that you guys be very focused on things that go with each other, things that can mix and match, especially with the shoes, because you're always going to probably gear towards the same one or two pairs. And with the top and the bottoms, you just want to be able to mix and match them. You want to be, maybe you might rewear something, but it looks completely different, you know? With all that being said, these are the things that I find chic this spring. I might make another video on this because I feel like there's a lot of streetwear stuff that I need to cover. And if not, I'll try to make it short. But yeah, guys, I hope that you found this interesting. I hope that this helps you to give you ideas for spring. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.